Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Balls
Get my head
Cardinals, and we're
That's the
looking forward to
sausage.
this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the UMass Minutemen taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Let's go.
UMass will kick off and will be underway. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Spits it out to the back. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now on the move. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's another Ball State first down.
The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really
We're gonna go out there and finish this game, dude.
His leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And the Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
It's not for a while. What's up?
Comes in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for a loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go thinning.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Another Ball State first down.
The Cardinals have
right after I finish this game.
Gear.
Well, we coming right back.
He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Cardinals kept this drive moving on the
Please
ground.
don't pour water everywhere. And don't dive in it.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here puts the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Looking to fire. Makes the catch. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. He'll do it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They're about to get through their entire
Y'all shouldn't be covering each other up.
plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
The give to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hairston. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Hairston. With the catch, it's Parker. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. If you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The play action fake. He lobs one high down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. The tag. Touchdown Cardinals! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for you.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field.
What do you do?
The football, I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice.
Like kid, coach. Hey, y'all don't hurt each other. Don't hurt each other up there.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I understand. I understand. Don't hurt each other. But you need to be extra careful.
Looking to throw at Hairston. Throws to the tight end. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. He was trying to...
Hey, stop that. What are you doing? Stop doing that.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He's got it on the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only
go pick it up.
3 guys.
Who's throwing stuff?
Despite failing
pick it up.
On 4th down, they will try.
You don't throw anything downstairs. What are you doing?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle. It's Durham. The Cardinals will move the sticks. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Patel. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Black 24. Black 24.
QB draw. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The Cardinals in the hurry up. Keeps it on the draw. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Louisiana Tech. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got a man. It's good. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hairston. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle, it's Hairston. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Hairston. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch?
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Buys a little time. Caught near the sticks. It's Hardy. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quick completion on the out. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. To throw, it's Hairston. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hairston. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. Into the house. Touchdown, Minutemen.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Wants to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Complete to the left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Ball State.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you
Help him out of it.
against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The shoot, quick toss to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football.
What's up, Dad?
And getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Yeah, I'm at the house.
It's Hardy.
Playing this game right now. What's up?
Him out of bounds after the short gain.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
All right, I'll call you on. Yeah, I'm going to call you when I get in the car. I'm about to leave in a second.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to throw. It's Hairston. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
And the returner will be brought down. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
It's late, bro.
Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about...
There he goes. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first and the 32.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinal. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting
Don't hurt each other.
Texas State is currently trailing in this one.
Talon, don't hurt your brother.
Feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today.
They help him.
It's just a field goal game. They're
Talon, you okay?
3 to Louisiana Tech.
Nobody should be stuck under any covers, dude. Nobody should be stuck under any covers.
I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got it behind the line. It's good. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end.
Stop jumping, Theodore.
Shake a tackle, not able to get it done.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team, because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
The give to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, and when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Turning on the Jets. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What's wrong? What happened? What happened, Theodore?
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Horton. Jumped on top of the pile.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback will keep it. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it. It'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Cardinals are flying down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ball State. Great job by the back on the option. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Lining up to add another. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The UMass offense returns to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. To the air. It's Hairston. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
What is that, brother?
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when
I
you
see.
know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback.
They got good flavors up there.
Are trying to do this. Add them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. He'll take the deep shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Pulls and fires complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line. They go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus.
Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Now the play fake. Right on target this time. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they
Thank y'all
haven't
for
put
tuning
2
in
and
to our
3 and
game on
4 plays
ESPNU.
together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. To the air, it's Hairston. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They want to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
He hurls
That's
one
PI.
down the left side.
That's PI.
What a play to
Oh
set
my
up.
God.
I absolutely understand the thought process of this offense. The defense has to cover 99 yards.
Tylen,
I'm okay with throwing the football.
what are you doing to
Man, you
Theodora?
gotta throw that thing aggressively where only your guy can get it, not the defender. They make a big play,
Drop that table, Theodora.
and set their offense up in awesome field position. Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense,
Transformers.
something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going one on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Here's the pressure. Got the quick pass. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down.
No way.
He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And it's going to be hard.
What are y'all watching, Tyler?
They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit.
Sound like something coming on.
Find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And defensively,
bad
this is
guy.
exactly what you want, right? You got the big leads, and you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Hairston. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covered. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. Because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. UMass quickly back to the line. Back to pass on second down. Looking to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UMass.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. The snap sets up the throw. He makes his way into the end zone for the 2, and now they trail by just 13.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Patel. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Makes a grab past the marker. Lots of running room. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Patel. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Cardinals looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wants to fire on 2nd down. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. The Cardinals come to the line on
both of y'all, stop.
trying to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed? That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Big fella moving. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Here comes the 2-point try. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
To the air, it's Hairston. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.